Oh man, oh man, oh man. Breaking news out of the plains. Auburn, Alabama. What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here, Ballard Sports Media. 8 seasons with the Auburn Tigers, and Gus Malzahn is out the door following a 24-10 loss against Mississippi State this past weekend. Who saw this coming? Um, I'm gonna try to be fair. You guys know I'm trying to be a sportscaster. I want to be fair about this. This is right for Auburn, right? I kind of want to laugh in the sense like, what took them so long? Seriously, because it's like this. You hire him in 2013 as the head coach to replace Gene Chizik, right? He was already on staff. He was like the offensive coordinator. He's an offensive-minded coach. Did a great job with the offense, right? Recruiting was pretty good, decent. I would say. I don't have exactly right in front of me his entire record at Auburn, but I'll probably put it in like the description of the video, right? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 28 seasons at Auburn, at least as the head coach. You go back to 2010, he was on that championship team, right? So about 10 years in total, 11 years in total at Auburn, but 8 years as the head coach for the Auburn Tigers. If you're a Bama fan, you hate Auburn, right? And you hate to see them win. You would want nothing more than them to keep him. But at the same time, you got to admit, for Auburn, step out of the fan's shoes here for a second. I will. I'll stop being a Bama fan just for this video. Let's just be real here. Let's be a sportscaster real quick, Ballard. And let's look at this. This is the right move for Auburn. This is clearly the correct choice to go with, and the correct path. It's crazy though that you do it for a pandemic year where you could use COVID as an excuse. Player opt-outs, injuries. That's what, first off, the playoff committee's looking at opt-outs and everything as injuries, right? They take those into account when selecting bowl teams or the playoff teams or whatever, right? They take that into account. That just wasn't the case. Gene Chizik was the previous head coach. He beat Georgia on the road, I'm sure. Beat out Alabama in Tuscaloosa. That was 10 years ago. They haven't won there since. Gus Malzahn, first off, I made a video like a couple weeks ago or whatever. It was a clip about... it was a clip from a live stream. And I was basically saying, like, the Iron Bowl is his job saver. Georgia, that could save his job, right? If he had won at least one of those games, which he lost both of them, right? If he had won at least one of those games, one, whether it be in Athens against Georgia or it would be in Tuscaloosa against Alabama, right? If he had just won in any way, he only won by a point. He won. He'd still be the coach right now. But he's not. I guess, shoot. They're saying that they're going to begin the search immediately, right? This is tough. For Gus Malzahn, at least. I don't know. Auburn fans want him gone, I'm sure. But at the same time, like, you see all these young coaches. Kirby Smart, Jeremy Pruitt, right? Mike Leach, he's taken already. First year at Mississippi State. Ole Miss, first year with Lane Kiffin. All the young coaches and guys are taken right now. Mike Loxley's at Maryland. I know I'm naming like Bama guys or whatever, but who cares? Who are they going to get? Let's bring back Gene Chizik. No. Tommy Tuberville? No. You're not bringing anybody back, first off. I'll be interested to see who Auburn gets as their next head coach. When I see something, I'll make a video about it, give my thoughts on it. We all knew this was coming at some point. I don't even know. The 10-game season is wrapped up, right? But I don't even know if Auburn's eligible for a bowl game right now. I really don't. I don't know what the deal is this year as far as how many wins you need for a bowl game. But we'll see. But for Auburn right now, no Gus Malzahn. Gus Malzahn is going to take a head coaching job somewhere, right? He'll be coaching next year somewhere, right? Question is where? Butch Jones just got a job at Arkansas State. Congrats to him. He's now off the Bama staff. So you can't go get Butch Jones. He's already got a job. Lane Kiffin. See, here's the problem, Auburn. Right? All the up-and-coming coaches, the young coaches that you want to go after, they're taken. Oh, what about that Dave Aranda guy? That was so special with LSU last year. He's at Baylor. First year this year. He's not leaving. Mike Leach, no, Mississippi State. Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss. If we give Dabo enough money, he ain't going to Auburn. I know that. I'm just like, I'm just naming off coaches. I don't really think anybody's going. Dabo's not taking any job outside of Clemson or Alabama. And the only way he'd take a Bama job is if they really give him a deal that he can't resist. It'll be interesting to see who Auburn gets as their next head coach. Gus Malzahn should have been fired after 2018. And I said this, the Iron Bowl is his job saver, right? If he had lost it last year, he would have been out the door. If he had lost it in maybe 17, I don't want to say he would have been fired there. Maybe he would have. He doesn't get fired. He's not getting fired because he lost the Iron Bowl or because he lost to Georgia or whatever. It's because he just kept losing. It's the number of losses. It's not who he lost to. The number of losses. Where did they go? Five losses this year? What do they have? I'll have to look back and check. I think South Carolina beat them. South Carolina, Georgia, Bama. And again, I'll have to double check and look. I don't remember all of them. But, wow. Gus Malzahn's out the door. It'll be interesting to see who Auburn hires next. I'll definitely make a video on it, get my thoughts on that. But I think Auburn made the right decision to fire Malzahn and move on from him. It was bound to happen at some point. But you get fired in a pandemic year, right? How crazy is that? Look, you're dealing with the COVID. I get it's 1 year. It'll be normal next year, right? But I mean, come on. It's crazy. So, Auburn fans, let me know why you're happy that he's gone, or maybe some of them are like 50-50. They don't know. I don't know, but I think Auburn made the right call to fire Malzahn. I really do. We'll see who they hire next. So, anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for more sports content to Baylor Sports Media. Comment down below your thoughts on this firing of Gus Malzahn at Auburn. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Love you guys. Roll Tide, roll.